Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome to 1213 Prescott Way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified when we post another video. A video. Let me go turn off the TV. Hey, I am back with another VLOGMAS day 12. Yeah, day 12, baby. And guess what? I am hungry and I went to Culver's. This is my first time trying their food. I had a Culver's ice cream before, the custard. I think it was the chocolate custard. I had that before, and that's the only thing I've ever had there. So I said, let me try it. They have for the holidays, I'm going to try their holiday drink, and this is the eggnog shake. So I said, well, let me try that. You had two choices, the eggnog or the cocoa. So I, wanted to try the eggnog. And then I got a bag of fries. Let's see it better like that. Bag of fries, and I cut up some bell pepper, and I got their fish sandwich. I want to see what it's like. So let's get started. Is this the right one? Yeah. So I'll put it right here. Take some of these out and try. I don't know. Let me do a quick thumbnail. Okay. So first thing I guess I'll try is French fry. It's interesting how they do it with the cheese. They have like shredded cheese, lettuce, some sauce. I guess that's it. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Not bad at all, but maybe I will try some sriracha. Now let's see if that gives it a good kick. Fish falling apart. It's good. Good. Can't wait to try the shake. You guys, I was so, let me tell you what I did. Remember I told you I was still tired last night. You know, after getting back from Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. So, before I went to bed, I wanted to clean out, you know, just mop the garage. So that's what I did. When I mop the garage, I usually have the garage up, the door up about that high, because I'll put like a paint bucket under it. So I did that, mopped it, you know, because I pushed the water out onto the driveway. And then I came back in and, you know, went to bed. As David got home a little after 10, and I told him, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So I did. At about, it had to be, that next thing you know, well, I went in there, I think I watched TV for a little while, maybe 30 minutes. And then I remember turning it off. And then all of a sudden I was out. So all of a sudden David comes, I hear, Sarah. You know, I jump up out, you know, somebody wake you up out of your sleep, you just jump. I'm like, what? He said, you left the garage door open, and Turk and Freya crawled up under there and took off. I heard him calling Freya saying, don't you go out. And she looked at him and took off with Turk. Like I said, this is about 10 minutes to 1 in the morning, because he stays up. He usually stays up till about 2, watching TV 1 or 2. You know, when he gets home from work. And so I was like, what? I couldn't believe I forgot. So he put on his coat and everything to go get them. And I'm like, you know, in a daze still. And I got up, shut the garage door, but he still left it open, I guess, because they had already ran out. And yeah, he didn't get them back home until 4:30 in the morning. I felt bad because I had to get up early, so I was like, first I went out there, sat in the car to help, and then I came back in because he sat in the car with the his lights on, his headlights, and he said that they ran behind the houses in front of us, because one of our neighbors, they don't have a fence, the ones in front of us. So he sat there waiting for them, and I can hear him while I was laying down. He kept saying, get in here, Freya. Because I guess when they came back, she was in the front yard, but she didn't come in because that was about 2 or 3. So I don't know what time I went back to sleep, but I know it was after 3. And because then I was laying there, it had to be after 4. Because he said they came back at 4:30, and I remember laying there and I heard Freya come in the room. So then I knew they were back. I was laying there worried, you know, but what was comforting is that it was nighttime, you know, real early morning, so I knew there wouldn't be like a lot of traffic or anything for them to get hit if they went across the street, because that's the only thing I don't like about them getting out. And them two are so hard-headed. Every time I take a bite, a piece of fish comes out. I got David bacon cheeseburger with fries and a high C fruit punch. Mm. So David, long story short, David was hot as heck. That he had to stay up and try to wrangle some dogs, which I can't blame him. I wish I could have helped, but I couldn't. Let me tell you what happened at the airport too when I was coming home. At McCarran Airport in Vegas. I go. There were no line, you know, there wasn't any line going up to the TSA. So I stopped before I, you know, get to the guard to give him, the TSA agent to give him my ID. I stopped to get it out of my side pocket. So I open it, and I'm looking all around. You know, inside, there's only so much that can fit in there. And you can see everything, and I did not see it. And I'm like, I said to myself, what the heck? You know, I'm like, let me look again. So I go over to the side where no agent was working or anything. There, they had two chairs over there because I was like, I need a chair to put my purse in and take everything out of it. Because I saw it Sunday, right before we went to lunch. I remember when I was digging in the side pocket, I had pulled it out, and then I remember putting it back in there. So I'm like, where could it be? You know, it has to be with me because I remember doing that. I took everything out of the inside of my purse, nothing. I'm calling Julia. I look at the time and it's 11:20. So I'm like, I have to get home. Go back to Julia's. Well, first somebody has to come get me, take me, or I was thinking, because Julia was working, she works close to her house. So I was like, girl, I need you, this is what I'm thinking as I'm calling her. I need her to go home, grab my ID, come to the airport, and give it to me. This girl did not answer her phone. I called her about 20 times. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss my plan. I looked through my purse at least 3 times. Checked on the side where it should have been at least 10 times. And then I put everything back in my purse. I was like, I don't have it. So then a TSA agent comes walking over to me. And he says, can I help you? I'm like, I can't find my ID. And he's looking at me. He goes, what state is it for? I said, Nevada. Ooh, excuse me. And he said, someone just turned in an ID 5 minutes ago. And I said, well, I got here like 10 minutes ago. So I'm like thinking it can't be mine. And he goes, let me go check. He goes, as he's walking towards me, he said, is your name Sarah? And I said, Sarah Denise Prescott. And then he brought me my ID. And I was like, thank you. So I was able to get through. I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. Why is my forehead shining? Please tell me. Let me see if I can help it. Those bell peppers are so good. But I am getting full. One more bite. And I'll be alright. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Not bad, Culver's. Okay, so now I'm going to try the eggnog shake. Mm. Okay, like I said, this is the eggnog shake. Let me see what it tastes like. Sounds good. I like the eggnog flavor. And it had cinnamon on top. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of melted in there. Mm. 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 It's good. But the funny thing is I don't really taste eggnog. Let's see. Mm. Oh yes, now I do. I guess the food was changing the taste in my palate. You know, my palate. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. You have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I will see you on the next video. A video. Love you.